He's like doesn't wear a shirt at all. Like the whole movie, he's like shirtless. And it's just kind of like, okay, like. Hey guys, welcome back to Fly By Night Reviews. I'm your host Kiren
and Dom.
Today, me and Dom are reviewing Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. What'd you think, Dom?
I did not like this movie. This was Zack Snyder being Zack Snyder. And, there was like a few the main villain, that was a good performance, but
the dude from Deadpool.
Yeah. But yeah, this movie was just the boring color scheme, the slow motion action, it's just convoluted stuff that really doesn't mean much.
Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was expecting the worst, and
that's true. Yeah,
but I didn't hate it. Like to be completely blunt, I did not hate the movie. I actually I watched it from beginning to end. I didn't check my phone once. I thought it was one of his stronger films in terms of there were moments where there was a lot of tension that I've never experienced with the Zack Snyder movie. That I kind of like, I'm like, wow, he actually kind of was able to create some tension. Maybe like 300 possibly was the last time I felt a little bit of tension.
Right.
Or unpredictability or something like that. But yeah, it wasn't like amazing.
Right.
It was.
Yeah, I maybe said a little harshly, but yeah, it was.
You don't like. I mean, you don't have to agree on anything.
I'm just saying that it's definitely not the worst movie even of this year that I've seen. It's just, Zack Snyder just rubs me the wrong way. I felt the thing was very predictable throughout the movie. I was figuring stuff was happening before that happened, and look, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's very just derivative of like Star Wars. I mean, I know it was pitched to be a Star Wars film, but this was literally like it was basically a Star Wars movie, but then he had to change the names of the characters and kind of change a few things. But I mean, shoot, they even had like a cantina scene. It was like pretty much like this blatant ripoff of A New Hope.
They even had lightsabers.
Yeah, well, that lightsabers are whatever. I mean, that's fine. Whatever, they did something sort of cool with them at least. But but yeah, the story. I mean, I really liked. Was it Kara, the main actress, Sofia Boutella? I thought she actually did a pretty good job. I actually like that actress a lot. I've seen her in like Star Trek, and I saw her in Atomic Blonde.
Kingsman.
Oh yeah, Kingsman.
I know she was in The Mummy, but I never watched it.
Yeah, me either. But yeah, it was just kind of like very generic. Even like the act, like they had some accents that were like, are they Irish? Are they English? Are they?
Yeah, what's his name? Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
It was very kind of all over the place.
Yeah, like they didn't really know, and then they had like the names of some of the characters, like the dude who played Cyborg. The actor who played Cyborg, he was Darian Bloodaxe. Like, he was the dude with the dreads. And
that was him.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that was Ray Fisher.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray Fisher. And it was just kind of like, is this a joke? Are these names, are these characters like a joke? It's almost like a spoof on
It's very, very early 90s, Image Comics and Wildstorm, and gotta be extreme.
Yeah, and everybody was, like, overly buff. And there was the dude who rides that kind of that bird creature.
Yeah,
he's doesn't wear a shirt at all. Like the whole movie, he's shirtless. And it's just kind of like, okay, I mean that's his Snyder. He's known for all my actors and actresses have to be all in shape and
cut and
yeah. Just the characters were very surface level. I didn't really care about the characters.
Not much depth at all. No.
Yeah, you had guys who were introduced and then they were killed off within minutes, or it was just
I think the most interesting character to me was the robot.
Yeah, that was actually surprisingly sort of cool. Anthony Hopkins voices. I think the robot's named Jimmy.
Something like that. Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of a little bit of Rogue One, that droid in that.
K2S2.
Yeah. So yeah, it was kind of been there, done that. We've seen we've seen this type of movie before.
Right.
One thing I did like about it, I mean, I know there's going to be a rated R version of it down the road.
Because Zack Snyder has to have his Snyder cuts.
Yeah, but there were certain scenes, like especially the cantina scene, where it was kind of like disturbing, or like there was, almost like a gang rape scene. Or,
yes, that was that.
Was weird.
I'll give that. That was actually clever, subverting because it's usually how much you want for her, but
yeah, and just little things. I'm not a complete Zack Snyder hater. Like, I mean, I have criticized him, obviously.
Yeah,
but studios are paying him money for some reason. Like, he's I don't know. He like I said, he's like one of the luckiest directors out there, because it's like his movies aren't the greatest, but somehow he always gets money to back up his stuff. So, there's got to be something to say about that. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know there are a lot of fans out there that just love everything he does, but
I mean, every big name director has those, but I fail to see the reason why with him, but that's me.
But go check it out if you can. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe below. Let us know what you think of Rebel Moon Part 1.
Are you looking forward to the second part?
Yeah, I'm curious about this director's cut too. I'm kind of like, should I go watch? I mean, obviously, if it's on Netflix, I'll probably watch it, but if it's 3 hours, who knows? Do I want to endure that again?
This movie already felt like 3 hours for me.
But anyway, if you can, be sure to subscribe and give a comment below, and we will catch you next time.
Peace.